Once upon a time, in a quaint village, there lived a curious cat named Mitzi. Mitzi was unlike any other cat in the neighborhood because he loved gazing at the moon every night. He admired its glow, the way it lit up the entire village, and how it seemed to watch over him as he snoozed on the rooftops. But one night, as Mitzi crept to his favorite rooftop spot, he was shocked to find that the moon was missing from the sky. Where could the moon have gone? Mitzi wondered, his tiny heart pounding with worry. He decided then and there that he would have to find the lost moon himself. Mitzi padded through the shadowy alleyways and empty streets of the village, determined to unravel the mystery. His first stop was the wise old owl, Oliver, who lived in the hollow of the great oak tree. "Mr. Oliver, have you seen the moon?" Mitzi asked. The owl, with his large round spectacles perched on his beak, twitched his ears and replied, "The last I saw, it was shimmering over the Twinkling River. Follow its trail, and you might find a clue." Thanking Oliver, Mitzi scampered towards the Twinkling River. The water glimmered like a mirror under the starlight. As he stared into the river, he noticed a silver fish popping its head above the water. "Have you seen the moon?" Mitzi questioned. The fish, flicking its tail, bubbled, "I saw it dive beneath these waters not long ago. Swim with the current, and you might catch its path." Delighted by this hint, Mitzi followed the river downstream, hopping from rock to rock along the bank. He met Lucy, the lively frog, perched on a lily pad. "Lucy, have you perhaps seen the moon?" he inquired. Lucy, with a glint in her eye, said, "Oh yes, I saw it just beyond the field of daisies, glowing brightly where the river narrows. You should see some sparkles there." Off Mitzi went, leaping bravely over puddles and patches of damp grass, until he reached the narrow end of the river. Here, he found not the moon, but Luna, the playful firefly, dancing in the air. "Luna, have you caught a glimpse of the moon?" he asked softly. Luna zipped around excitedly, leaving trails of glowing light behind. "The moon? It dropped a tiny piece of its glow here, but continued onward, climbing up the night mountain. I can guide you." Following the light of the dutiful Luna, Mitzi trekked up the stony path of the night mountain. They finally reached the mountain's peak, where the world seemed to touch the sky. And there, hanging on the tip of a tall pine tree, was the moon. It was shimmering and winking just like an ornament, taking a brief rest after its long journey. With Luna by his side, Mitzi summoned all his courage. He climbed carefully up the tree, reaching closer to the moon, until at last he touched its cool, smooth surface. With a gentle nudge, the moon floated back into the sky where it belonged, its luminous glow returning to light up the night. The grateful moon cast a gentle beam on Mitzi, as though to say thank you. Tired but happy, Mitzi gazed up at the bright moon, their mutual friendship sparking like the stars. From that night on, every evening as the moon rose, it shone a little brighter just for Mitzi, the brave little cat who once found the lost moon and returned it to its place in the sky.